Executive orders have covered every topic from school desegregation to starting wars to providing political supporters with government positions.
When the president wants to bypass Congress, he makes an executive order. An executive order is not technically a new law, but can carry the weight of one and be enforced like one. Why should we give so much power to the president to basically make new laws?
In the past, there have been instances where an executive order was made and it resolved the problem. But on the other hand, there have been times where it has gone horribly, horribly wrong and ended horribly in a horrible disaster. Beginning in the early 1960s, each president issued roughly 300 executive orders, but FDR issued over 3,500. At the other end of the spectrum, William Henry Harrison never issued an executive order, probably because his presidency only lasted 31 days.
An executive order is something the president issues without consultation or permission from Congress. They are, however, enforced like laws.
It's not unusual for a U.S. president to sign a lot of executive orders during his first weeks in the White House. It's a way of saying, I'm in charge now.
One example of executive orders going wrong would be FDR's executive order in 1942. He gave the military authority to target predominantly Japanese Americans as well as German Americans and Italian Americans in certain regions across the country. This executive order also removed any or all of those people into military zones, most commonly known as internment camps. There have been a lot of executive orders in the past, especially with FDR, but we shouldn't give the president so much power to basically make a law. If the president wants to do something, he should go and get it passed through Congress instead of finding a loophole.
Almost every president has used executive orders, some more than others. Some see it as a quicker way to enact policies because it does not have to go through Congress, but others see it as an overextension of executive power since the president is essentially jumping over Congress.
With executive orders, there is only one way to get rid of them, and that is if another president doesn't like it. One person should not have this much power to pretty much create any law that he wants.
Executive orders are generally reasonable, but Congress should be able to override them.
While some people could use the executive orders to do a lot of good things, there are other people, like Trump, who want to use it to build walls and borders and stuff like that. We shouldn't give the presidents or anyone the power to loop over Congress and make any law that they want.
Article 2, Section 1 of the U.S. Constitution contains a vague reference to executive orders, giving the president the power to take care that the laws are faithfully executed.
In closing, we should not give the president or the executive branch so much power to make executive orders and carry them out.